So I finally got an idea for a Fall Guys video, and it's not the best, but it's something. So I have like a bunch of Fall Guys maps, a bunch. And I've made a few videos on some of them, but I can't really remember what some of these are like, so I kind of want to revisit them. So let's start off at like my very first map, Wall Guys Kaizo mode. So I don't know if anyone's gonna remember this or if they even know this, but I had like an idea for Fall Guys maps where I would just remake the Unity levels and turn them into Kaizo maps. And I stopped making them because they were kind of boring to make and they weren't that good. And they weren't really Kaizo levels in the first place, like they weren't too hard. I mean, for the average player it'd be challenging, but they're not Kaizos really. They're just very annoying. Which is also what a Kaizo is. I've updated this map a few times though. This map didn't always look like this. It just had the basic blue skybox. And some of these parts were a little different. They were just a little bit different, but the gameplay... Oh, I forgot about that. The gameplay in this though is kind of the same. I don't know what this part has to do with Wall Guys though. Balls. Oh, I didn't put checkpoints. I thought I had checkpoints, right? I think there's only a checkpoint at the end, that's it. Oh. Okay. I put a little gap there on purpose just to make people fall. Yeah, this map just kind of turns into DoorDash at the end. Like, both these parts have to do with the doors. I don't know why. Oh, for sure. Alright. Yeah, that's not really a hard level at all. All these Kaizo maps are not really too hard. That's kind of why I stopped making them. There is one really hard one though, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's do Fall Dropper. This was one of my favorite maps that I had made, but it wasn't the best because it could very easily be cheesed and I had to change the gameplay of it entirely. So back when I made the map, you would spawn at the very top of this little dropper here. Like this is the dropper. I can't look up, but this is a dropper, trust me. But before you would spawn at the very top and then you drop down it, and then you'd have to climb back up to the top and get to the finish. But it was so exploitable that you could literally just hop on like some of the, I don't know. Oh, damn. Oh, I have no checkpoints. But yeah, in the dropper I put down a little bit of floors and stuff just so you could get hit during the dropper, if that makes sense. Like you would land on one of the floors and then all your momentum's gone. Yeah, in this tower there's a few holes there though. Like you can see it there, there's a floor there and it's going through the hole. When I got people to play this map, they would always just land on the floors and then skip straight to the finish line and they'd qualify in 2 seconds. So I couldn't find a proper way to fix it, so I just put the finish line down there. But I still think this is a pretty fun map regardless though, but it used to be way better. This part's very empty though, I don't know what I was doing here. I was running low on budget, because of how big the map was. So I didn't know what to add there, but I want to add some. Damn. Oh, and you have to fall all the way down here, I forgot. There we go. Oh. Okay, this is kind of what I was talking about, actually, in a way. I'm just cheat there. But yeah, people would land on these floors, and like they'd go through these holes, and let's say the finish line was right here, they just jump to it, like that. So yeah, I had to move the finish line there. But I did end up remastering the level, and I'm actually play that now. I did end up remaking it, because now it was possible to get rid of the exploit. The gameplay is kind of similar anyway, at least like with the obstacles anyway, it's kind of the same. But yeah, you'll see what I wanted for this level. So you would drop down here and avoid the slime and all that. I mean, I was about to say it's very easy to avoid. But yeah, you would always... Why am I so bad at this? Oh, I put death barriers there too, I was gonna say. And boom, you're down the dropper and now you gotta climb back up. I think this is nearly like identical to the original, it's just everything is a lot bigger for whatever reason. I guess I just want the map to feel big. Oh! Right, there we go. Bam! But making it just a bigger version of the original is kind of weird. I mean, it is a remaster, so I didn't want to change up the gameplay too much. That's probably why I did it. I like this part though, you can just walk through the dropper like that. So I still included the floors that were there in the original. Ooh. Oh. Right, still made it though. Oh, the finish line's right there. I went way above it, Jesus. There we go. So yeah, that's what I had in mind for the original, and I think it's a lot better. Chat Chaos, this is a good one. So, back when Creative like first came out, I did live streams where my chat would make the map for me. Like chat would give me ideas to put into the map and I would add it in. And those streams did really well and I kind of miss making them. But yeah, I did get like a few new viewers from that, but I don't know if any of them still watch me anymore. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If you do, say hi. But I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off again, at least not for like a while. Because some guy raided my chat and gave me a bunch of viewers and they kept watching me after the raid, so I was really lucky for that. Whoever it was, shout out to them. Because my live streams don't have too many viewers in them, at least not too many newer viewers or older viewers. Why can't I make this jump? But yeah, I've yet to see someone do this exact idea that I had. So, if anyone wants to rob my idea, go ahead, because I'm not really doing anything with it right now. And I still can't make this jump. I can't remember what all the ideas for this map were. Like, I think this part here of the slime, I think it was just to make a mountain. This part, I have no clue what this could have been. I'm gonna have to look back at the OG stream later, just to see, like, how, like, who came up with some of this, or what was it meant to be? Oh yeah, I forgot this map is like a very short timer as well, so I need to qualify. Man, this is impossible! Dude, I know this is possible before. I played this map not too long ago. Ah, there's the timer. I haven't even made it past the start. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna get to showcase the level. There we go. 10 seconds left. I'm not making it. Oh, and I fell through the hole. Okay. Well, that's the map. Oh, fall room. Yeah, I like fall room. Let's go with this. So yeah, I just remade my entire room here for the fun of it. This map isn't entirely accurate, but my room still kind of looks like this. Like, I still got the, I can't remember what this whole setup thing is called with the PlayStation, Xboxes, and all that on it. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like a lampland or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, there is still like a few boxes in there. I don't know why I put 5 boxes. There's 4. No, wait, there is 5 boxes, but I put 6. Small little inaccuracy there, and those shelves are not that size. I don't know why that one shelf at the bottom is so short. Yeah, the size of all the stuff isn't entirely accurate, because it's very hard to make something like that. At least for me anyway, it's really hard. Yeah, this is definitely my biggest map though. It's a little boring, but... Ah, balls. I really like the look of it though. I feel like an ant in my room, dude. Why does my radiator look like that? My room's actually a lot smaller than this as well, by the way. It's a lot smaller. My room is like a little square. Like, it's not that big. But it's a lot smaller than this, though. A lot smaller. Yeah, there's a lot more objects on here, by the way. It's just like on here anyway, there's like a bunch of figures and stuff on my shelf. I'm not really doing much with them. I think I go here. There's my Nintendo 2DS. It's my DS is actually like a SpongeBob themed DS, but I didn't know how to put SpongeBob on it, so I just made it yellow. There's my Switch. This is meant to be like I think it's meant to be a piece of paper, but I just wrote hi on it. And there's the 5th son of Sony. We're on top of Fall Guys right now. It's kind of hard to make this sound very interesting. I don't know if I'm doing a good job at it. Yeah, we're going onto the radiator and we're going through the window. Boom. I don't know why my house is in space. Yeah, it's not really a good level at all, to be honest. It looks cool, but it's very boring to play. Okay, Hop Rocks. Yeah, let's do Hop Rocks. So when I made Hop Rocks, like this was a map I was really into making. Like I wanted to make like a really detailed map because I kept seeing loads of them that people were making. Like and they were about beaches and all that, so I kind of wanted to do something similar. And that's what I made. I called the map Hop Rocks just because in the beginning you have to hop across these rocks. I'm a genius. Oh, whoa, I don't remember that part being like that. The cloud there was not this big. I remember it not being that big. Clouds in creative mode have just been really buggy for whatever reason. Like a lot of the old maps have been broken by the clouds because they're very big now. For some reason, that just ends up breaking a lot of maps. There we go. Oh, never mind. I think I completely changed this part. This part used to be like, there would be like a bunch of item boxes here, and then you would pick them up and you would move them all the way over here to like the little item seesaw. I can't remember what it's called. But you put the items on one side, then it just ends up bouncing you. And you would use that to bounce over to this part here. But I guess I changed that. I forgot about it. This is a lot better though. There's more going on. These are meant to be more rocks. I don't know why they're so big. Yeah, not the most interesting level. I was never really that good at making maps, to be honest. I wanted to make cool maps, but I'm not the best. I don't think the map looks terrible, but it's just gameplay I'm not really the best at. At least I think so. Because I'm always trying to make something unique with my levels, just to set them apart from everyone else. But I think sometimes I can try a little too hard and then it just ends up making the map really boring. Or sometimes I'll put looks and aesthetics and all that over gameplay, which isn't good. Oh, ordinary map. Oh, I need to find this. I wonder if I have it here. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the map code. So, funny story about this map. Actually, I'm gonna show it off real quick. Funny story about this map. This is actually the only Fall Guys map I've made that's been banned. This map has been banned for inappropriate content. And the reason why is I used a really big glitch on this map. The no-clip glitch. First of all, though, these clouds are not that big. They're meant to be like that. These clouds have also broken the actual map, and I can't do anything about it. So yeah, if you take like one quick... Oh my god. If you take one quick glance at this map, you might see why it got banned. And while Fall Guys did eventually end up adding overlapping as a feature, you still couldn't overlap some of these obstacles, like the DoorDash doors. You're not supposed to no-clip these. Or even the cannons. I have multiple cannons inside here. They're just no-clipped, but you're not supposed to do that. And the finish line as well. I have a spawn point inside the finish line and boom blasters. You're not supposed to do that. So yeah, I just ended up making a really funny map with this, and I even got a few YouTubers to play this. Like I got Caboose TV to play it, which ended up boosting the map a lot. And I also got Ori TV to play the map as well, and he threatened to report the map. Even though he literally makes modded levels. I don't think he did report it, but I was worried he was going to. But I don't know, maybe he did because the map did get banned. Like it got banned after I tried to update it. But whatever, let's actually get to playing the map. Now you might be wondering, how are we going to play the map if it's banned? Well, this map's interesting, because if I type in the code right now, you'll see that it can still be played. Boom, ordinary map, it's here. Now it is missing the description and all that, but yeah, it's still playable. I don't know why. And people actually still play this to this day. Like before the map got banned, like when the map got banned, it had around like 600 plays. Now the map has 1,000 plays. And it has 18 likes. And this map got banned before likes were added, so people still remember this map. Which is very surprising to me. I don't know how people still remember this, because Caboose TV took down his entire channel. Like, the videos aren't up anymore. I think someone archived the specific video it was in, but Still, I doubt that many people found the archive. Oh, I think I spawned in the finish. I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to replay the map. Give me a sec. Boom. Easy. Oh yeah, someone made an archive channel for him. Caboose TV archive. I'm so glad someone archived his stuff, man. I don't know why he really deleted it. I think it was for like religious reasons, and also he apparently used stuff that wasn't his in his videos, but I don't know, man. People love those videos, dude. You might not be happy with it, but other people do love those videos, so I don't know why you would get rid of it. Okay, yeah, here's the map. Here's the actual map. But again, these clouds are not meant to be that big. I'm stuck inside the cloud. The clouds actually make this map so much harder than it's meant to be. Because whenever I try to go to the hammer here, like sometimes the clouds will just bounce me out, and I'll end up missing the jump. Yeah, you're supposed to yeet yourself into the finish here. It's very hard because look at that hammer. And there's also boom blasters at the end too, so it's really impossible to do. Oh. Damn. No! Oh my god. This cloud! What happened there? Oh. Nah, not good enough. Oh, that might be it. Airball! Yes! Yeah, that's still one of my favorite maps I've ever made, just because of the story behind it. It's just very weird. Like, I made 2 more ordinary maps that were actually allowed and actually used the official no-clip feature. I'm not gonna show off ordinary map 2 because that one's cheeks. I will show off ordinary map 3 though. Actually, give me a sec. I need to turn on music real quick. The music is important for this map, trust me. Okay, so real quick, look at the thumbnail for this map. Yeah, it's just... There's red arrows pointing at the finish line. It's like a little clickbait thumbnail. But, yeah, and I also made this intro react to the music, basically. Look at it. BAM! Alright. Yeah, then you're into the actual level, and oh my god. So yeah, Fall Guys added like the scaling feature to obstacles and all that, and I just made the worst map ever with it. Oh, and they also added the rotation feature, so that's why there's like a bunch of clouds and all that just rotating all over the place. Yeah, everything's just really big, it's all over the place, it's hard to get around. But I think it's a really funny map though, I really like it. Okay, there we go. Getting closer to the end. So yeah, here you're supposed to get on that boom blaster and launch yourself to the end. Oh, and the hitbox of the boom blaster is so bad. It's kind of hard to get over here. Oh, stupid cloud. I don't know why the cloud sometimes has hitboxes and sometimes it doesn't. It's annoying. I actually think I remember a little strat on this map. I would always go under here. So that way I'm not set too far back from the boom blaster. But it's still very annoying though because your camera keeps going backwards. Oh my god. Oh there. No! Oh, how did I spawn up here? Okay, sure. Jesus Christ. Damn, man. Help me out here a bit. Whoa! Oh, man, I can't get out of here. I'm respawning. There, I nearly have it. Nearly have it. Oh my god. What? Where did I go? Okay, man, I'm just... No, I don't want to remove my like. I'm not gonna beat this level, man. This is impossible to do. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. Cosmic Highway Kaizo mode. this is probably the hardest map I've ever made. Because it's just pure RNG, basically. Not pure RNG, but this map took me literal weeks to beat. Now it did say not tested on the thing, but I did legit beat this before, but I just selected it as not tested because all I did was redecorate the level. And I gave it the space skybox, because when I made this map, that wasn't a thing. Yeah, that first part's kind of whatever, but this part is what makes it the hardest level I've ever made. Okay, jump on the crate, and then you stay in this middle here, if you can. And, oh my god. So, you get in the middle of this fan. Try to stay in it, and then you jump onto this. And, then you try to get past this beam fan, and you stay in the middle again if you can. Balls. But then you jump onto the other crate. And then you have to guess which door at the end is correct, and then you win. And I think I only have it set on one door, so you have to keep trying it over and over again. And it takes me ages to get back to that part every time, so it's really an impossible level. I'd like to see other, like, Fall Guys pros try it, because I'm not too much of a pro. I mean, I think I'm good. I think I'm good at Fall Guys. It's like the game I'm best at. But I'm not like a crazy player nowadays. Like I'm out of my prime basically. Well, it's a different time. I don't know all the strats on a lot of these levels anymore, or all the best like tips, tricks, all that. I don't know. I don't know everything. Especially on the creative maps anyway. I don't know a lot of the best like shortcuts and everything. No! This is barely even like Cosmic Highway at all. This was the closest thing I could get to it. It was just having these little crates on escalator. Because you couldn't make moving platforms and all that back then, so this is just the closest I could get. Ah! I can't do this, man. I can't do it anymore. Well, whatever, that's a few of my maps anyway, a lot of my older ones, because I don't make maps in this game anymore. I've run out of ideas and there's not really much of a reason to make maps anymore. My last legit map is literally called Skibbity Sigma and Ohio Riz. Like, that's how long I haven't made a map. I mean, I've got these two videos, not two videos. I've got these two maps here, but they're just for thumbnails and all that. I could make another video if I want, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows?